Help Tom! Help Dick! Help Larry!
It's the Dover Boys!
And with that, we start this episode off with a strong note.
People that are listening, I know it's only a handful of you, do yourselves a favor, go onto YouTube and type in The Dover Boys. DOVERBOYS. Merry Melodies.
You can't spell boys.
Well, to make sure everybody heard me correctly.
It's clearly spelled BOOII with a silent X.
Maikeru is being a bit of a dick. But yeah, definitely give that a check out on YouTube. It's a really old Merry Melodies, which we know them as Looney Tunes. Really funny stuff. I can't recommend it enough. Anyway, Maikeru, start us off with the intros, please.
It's also only like a 9-minute video.
It's a 9-minute video.
It won't.
This is Kiss Gaming, and we're playing Doki Literature Club. Last time, we got into some scandals of scandalousness.
That's a lot of scandals.
At Natsuki's house, who is regrettably Herbert the pervert.
I forgot about that.
So did I, young lady.
Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. This is where we left off. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Nope.
Well, I guess so be off then. Thanks for all the help and everything. You piggy son bitches. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm not sure you will. I'll be transferring schools.
I hardly doubt that. I'll see you in school, little boy. Wait now.
What? Yep, that's you.
Wait now, Natsuki.
Hey, there's only even one Herbert the pervert, goddamn.
That is very true.
Eh?
What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I'm totally going to make you part of the 4-girl harem that I'm in.
That's really disturbing. I hope you don't know anything about human trafficking, Maikeru. But anyway, back to the show.
I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. Baking is not that. It shouldn't be that fun.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Fuck you. Baking is awesome.
The key is you don't want to screw up the leavening. You screw up the baking powder, baking soda, you might as well just throw the whole thing out. Bottom line, my experience. Anyway, back to the show.
But aside from
The
that,
icing is important too.
Well, yeah.
you can come over anytime and cook me my fresh batch of cupcakes.
I prefer Santarts, personally.
Yeah, Santarts, yeah.
Most people don't know what Santarts are. They're our family cookies, and they're delicious.
Sugar cookies every Christmas time. They're fun.
Yes.
Yeah, they're very colorful, and people argue over the cookie cutters.
Yeah, because you have to have certain cookie cutters that are like classics, and you have to have a certain proportion so that nobody misses any, and you have to make sure that the right colors are on the right ones. There's a lot of art that
Basically,
goes into
there's a Simpsons reference to go with this. Christmas trees for the girls, bloody arrows for the boys.
I don't think that's how we did it.
I don't think we had bloody arrows, no.
I think that if possible, I would like to spend more time like this and get some bloody arrows.
Aww. But Gorgon was gonna say something.
No, I interrupt you.
Yes, I know.
Say what you want to say. Do it.
Do what?
Say what you were gonna say.
No, I'm good.
You ruined it.
Yeah, you ruined it.
You soiled it.
There was comical timing in there, but you just fucked that up. So
you know what? If you want to read manga or say something that you aren't gonna say, do it elsewhere.
What? That made no sense. Exactly.
Do you really mean that?
Natsuki looks at me intensely, like she's trying to hide her expression from being a big old pervert.
Yeah, except her expression right now is
I want to spend more time with you.
Did you matter? I thought you only cared about getting this done. You're giving me the vapors. And by the vapors, I mean...
You guys did end up on top of each other at one point, so...
with fingers trying to be sucked.
But I was on top.
Mm-hmm.
But I was on top.
Okay, good for you.
I don't know if that's good for me.
That's not good for anybody.
To be on top?
No, to be on top of
Back
an
to
old
the
pretty man.
I'm sorry I had to leave you so early today. I really didn't want to. I really wanted to stay here longer if I could. I feel the same way as you, so.
Ah! Holy crap! That was like a wild jump scare. Jesus.
Natsuki gets closer to me, a bit too close for comfort.
As the music gets quiet.
Wait, Natsuki. Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. Very high because I'm taller than her, much taller than her. I feel her fingers gently clutch the sides of my shirt as if holding on to me.
Whoa.
Her rose-colored cheeks matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening?
Schwang.
Boing, boing, boing. My...
Wow, we've lost it.
My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breath against me.
Soft breasts. She doesn't have any.
Breaths.
No.
She's breathing, right? She's
No,
alive.
no. Living things don't breathe. You're out of your mind.
I felt it. For a while now.
What the hell happened to your voice?
You're trying to be like girly, Herbert the pervert.
No.
Pervert.
Natsuki jumps back in a ninja fashion.
Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. I'm sorry.
Perfect.
Yes, I know.
Sayori?
Wait, Sayori's not here.
She could be.
Eh?
Oh shit.
You finally have lines now.
I know, I almost forgot what to do with them. Hi, DJ Maikeru.
It's not what you think, Sayori! It's not what you think!
You're good at reading lines, aren't you?
I already said what all was said already. It's not what you think.
He. She says as she knows deep inside that he's hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, DJ Maikeru. I just stopped by to say hi and sneak up on you because I knew you were hanging out with a girl by yourself on a Sunday baking stuff. And there are cupcakes, and I want cupcakes.
That's the only reason
She could have easier just said that. She's like, well, I heard there were cupcakes. Hi, you guys.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
Oh no, I took a screenshot now!
Technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Did it go away?
Okay.
Screenshot saved.
great! I pressed the button by accident.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
No, that was Natsuki.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
why
I said it before. So
Yeah.
Well, you should have come a little. You should have come a little earlier.
Well, some
Tsundere
of us can't
Natsuki.
control that.
or sometimes not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. It's like I'm wearing nothing at all.
I'm already on my way out, so
Oh, really? That's too bad. Just kidding. Get the fuck out.
you well.
I wish we could have. She could have stayed more, and we would have got to see some lovely banter. Ah!
Wow, I'm just cutting the tension in the air right now with a knife. Shing.
I still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
Just don't eat any cupcakes before then, some bitch.
Sorry, taking a drink.
Anyway, later.
There's no drinking.
Whoa, she
Quick!
like.
She's
red.
Oh shit!
she knows what's up. She knows Sayori will murder her.
She's clearly tapping into the Speed Force. She's currently the Flash.
No, she trained under Naruto. It's fine. She's the anime girl.
Yeah, I'm going with the Speed Force on this one. That was the Flash.
Clearly flustered, Natsuki hurries off so fast.
Like if you blink, you missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
If you blinked, you missed it. And
Should've
Sayori says goodbye.
Should have been a smoke so what they're like.
Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me.
I
So
really hate it when that happens. You should probably go see an imagination doctor.
So I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about? I told you I wasn't doing anything, Sayori.
She kind of has a boob there. Is she normally flat-chested?
No.
Oh, no, that's not Suki. Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's been a while. You know, how much fun were you having with Natsuki?
None at all. She punched me many times.
How close you got to her. It makes me really happy
Don't start lying to yourself, Sayori.
that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Natsuki, not Natsuki. Sayori's crying, but you're just like angry, just like. Argh!
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. Okay, it didn't say that earlier. I was rolling with I would have been angry.
You could clearly see.
I wasn't looking at her face. I was reading the text. Doing my job, damn it.
That's all that matters to me.
Are you Sayori now?
No, but you were gonna say it like that anyway, right?
No, because now she's crying.
Fine, you say it your way.
No, you already said it.
Well, you're so mean.
Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear.
Sayori, don't say that!
It's true. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just...
Monica? What does Monica have to do with this? Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. No! No!
Children.
Say your goddamn line.
But...
Sayori looks away.
Children.
I want him to pause it!
No! No! We must continue. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. It's fine.
I'm scared. I'm scared that you're gonna pause it. I'm really scared. You're gonna probably take this out. Good luck at it,
We don't know he's not going to.
I'm not going to. That's stated. What are you scared of, Sayori? Me pausing it?
I'm scared of you.
Don't worry.
I have something that I need to say, but I'm scared that
Yeah.
that I might like you more than you like me.
Alright, so everyone, Maud was just complaining that the game used foreshadowing, and she called that a spoiler. Yes, I'm exposing you now.
You just ruined it for all of the people that are watching this.
It's not. If you're gonna blame somebody, blame the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I read my line like a good little reader. You
were part of the Scholastic book club, weren't you?
No, I wasn't.
No, you wasn't.
Yeah, that's right. I was. That's right. You didn't do that shit when you were a kid.
They didn't know. They barely ever did that. And by the way, side note, yeah, Scholastic needs to come back.
Yeah, we have iPads and
I miss the Scholastic Fair. It was
Yeah,
a chance to
so
get
do
out of
I.
class and then you could just...
but everything's
walk
digital.
around.
No one's gonna waste time on books. Barnes and Noble's gonna go bye-bye soon, which is depressing. But
Is
Yeah.
it?
yeah,
What?
yeah.
No.
Order's already
Well,
you
no
know,
shit.
cashed out.
Porter's was my place, and then they went away, and that made me upset. because
Barnes
I
&
got
Noble's
everything
probably
at
going to be
Porter's.
around for about 2 years. Anyway, back to our lines,
But
folks.
books!
You're just adding more
Yeah.
depression to this already, aren't you?
They have the Nook. They have the Nook and all. Well, I guess they have the Nook. I don't know. I have one upstairs collecting dust that
Yeah.
I've never used. Hey,
Exactly.
love you, Mom.
Books.
Sayori,
No,
I don't
I'm sad.
care if you like books.
It's true, isn't it?
Yes, I don't.
Barnes & Noble is gonna go under.
Has this changed?
But I like it too much.
I know, dear. It's okay. Do you want to take a dump in Mother Maggie's show?
Yes, I'm gonna take a dump in Mother Maggie's
Let's
show.
go take a dump in Mother Maggie's show.
You stay away from my shoes.
Mine
Her
are
name
on,
is
so forget
Mother
about it.
Maggie.
No, but if you're going after shoes, you stay away from mine. Ah,
How did she? Why haven't you been? Oh, okay. I was like, if you're able to, never mind.
All right,
I
guys,
didn't do
seriously.
this to myself. Barnes & Noble did this to themselves. I'm still sad. DJ Macro. I like you so much that I want to die.
That's not okay.
That's how I feel. That doesn't make any. I guess kind of where she's coming from, but
High school students.
Yeah.
She just wants Barnes and Nobles.
well, I understand that feeling. and I
We're not sponsored by any of these, by the way. Just adding
I
that.
well, obviously we're not sponsored by Borders.
Because they're gone. That's enough, Sayori. It's no use worrying about Barnes & Nobles and Borders. I don't want you to get hurt anymore by Barnes & Nobles and Borders. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I'd always know what's best for you? This is not how you do this.
But they sell other things.
Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. She's still crying. She's crying.
They sell other things. They sell games. Can they live on games?
I don't think so, because no one's gonna respect that particular name, like that brand on a store would be only selling games. They'd still remember, oh, it sells
Well,
books.
no, it wouldn't be only games. It would still sell books. Like, can they survive on selling games?
No, they cannot. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. All choices. It's choices time, boy.
Now we're at the crossroads. What do we do? What do we say? Who wants to...
We're going with Sayori's path, right? So I would say I love you,
Yeah.
right? Where are you? What are your thoughts?
I want to say I love you, but I feel like that's too cliche. Just go with I love you.
I love you.
What?
Those are my true feelings.
That's not what I was talking about.
So there's no way you could make you. There's no way you could me more than you.
And that's exactly how a guy would say it to a girl the first time he said it.
Once you got balls of steel.
I should have realized it sooner.
Hey, I went all in.
Spending time with everyone at this club, making new
That's what I was
friends,
saying. You get the balls.
and having fun with you every day. It helped me realize that you are truly the most important
Pertins.
important to me. That's all I can't read a single line.
Well, that's gonna be it, folks. Hope you liked it.
That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue to like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy.
DJ Mackerel? That's not what I was talking about.
No.
Oh, that is cute.
It looks like there's
She looks super cute in that picture, too.
Yeah.
it looks like there's a cloud up here that something just shot through and made it
Yeah,
shot right.
it's
Yeah,
it's,
kinda, yeah.
it's supposed to be like a bow and arrow thing. think?
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm going with. Well, no, that wouldn't make any
With,
sense.
like shot through the heart, because like
I'm going with the Speed Force again. Crack, crack, boom.
That's because of that scene. She just goes flying.
let me borrow the mouse for a second. So like what I see is, so you have like the arrow, and those are the clouds. The arrow's going through the clouds, and then it's hitting the heart.
Yeah, but there's no heart.
It kind of is.
See a heart?
Like a rough one.
I don't see a heart.
Whatever. You're not imaginative. You need to go to imagination therapy.
No, listen, this is totally Natsuki.
Because it has to be on purpose. Like, you don't just make clouds.
It's Natsuki. Natsuki bolted and flew. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Natsuki. Suddenly, Sayori's arms wrap around me tightly.
Words, DJ Mackerel.
You got Gorgon disease today.
Right? Is this really okay?
Yeah. I held Sayori in my arms as the wind from the shockwave gets closer and closer.
Crack, crack, boom.
You'll never have to let go of me again.
Okay, bye. I gotta go inside.
And you probably shouldn't, because if you let go, you'll get blown away by Natsuki's shockwave.
Love you.
What the hell is that
weird.
noise in the
It's
background?
weird because you're my brother. I want to be with you forever.
Me too.
It's weird because you're my brother.
Yeah, the actual breaking fourth wall here.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Really weird.
That's really weird.
It's weird, but we could.
But I'm, the only chick in the room right now, so.
The only chick in the
Say
room,
that.
That's true.
and with the fact that you were the one who couldn't do the other voices because they were basically the same.
And
so it
when
kind of ran to you by default.
When we started out, we didn't know who was going to do what or what path we were going to take, so then all of a sudden it was decided that we were going to do Sayori's path, and I was like, oh, okay, that's weird.
A little bit.
I prefer Sayori. Natsuki's too mean. Yuri's too much of a bookworm, and Monica, you can't even get with her. The game doesn't let you.
Spoilers!
What? Have you seen a Monica path? Have you seen a Monica
We're not
path?
that far into the game.
There's always Monica, man. You come back to Monica. That's good, yeah. It's very good.
What
12
is
times
this?
Exactly. Great question, Sayori. I will get back to you on that. Sayori.
I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Even now. Why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, DJ Mackerel.
It's okay, Sayori. Depression takes a bit of time to work through.
Yeah, one little thing like that isn't
It's
gonna
not
make
gonna-
anything go away.
No.
Especially with basically him saying, I know what's best for you, as in, I'm now going to control your life, which is not great. That's the extreme variant that would happen that would make someone think that, right?
No.
No. I wouldn't jump to that at all. No, because
Unless she's that vulnerable that she would go into that thinking, which I would highly doubt. Because they've known each other forever, so...
yeah, and to get into that thinking, you have to have had previous history in that sort of situation. Like, otherwise, it's not something that even crosses your mind.
Yes.
To be honest.
She's just so numb to the fact that she's lived her life and her,
No,
and her daily mundaneness that she brought the main character into a literature club, which she thought would bring, mix up the pot a little bit to see how it would go with everybody else, and her dearest friend. But she always knew deep down inside she always cared about him. And he's starting to figure out that he always cared about her as well.
Yeah, but wouldn't also the depression come from not being able to do anything about it in your life?
Yes and no.
Yeah, there has to be something else also going on that she hasn't told us yet.
Okay.
Like, that's what I'm taking from. There's something else going on.
But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, coming to the festival at 6 o'clock?
Is it that late in the day though?
I have no idea. I'm just picking a number.
Aren't the festivals usually during the day in Japan though?
No,
Like
they're
the high
usually
school
midday.
festivals?
Oh well,
I
that's a good question. I don't know.
Any anime that I've seen, it's always been during the
I
day.
don't. It seems like it. I don't know when because they didn't actually
yeah,
give
I
us a
don't-
time.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't even say, "Oh, late afternoon." They didn't even say something vague like that. They just said, "Hey, a festival's happening."
Yeah.
When I think of festival, I think of more nighttime. But when it comes to like
Yeah.
high school stuff,
Yeah.
It's probably during the day.
Like I think
Yeah.
of Culture Day when I think of that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So our school has this thing called Culture Day, or middle schools do, and it's where all the kids dress up in like one of their original ethnic outfits. So, if you're German, dress up in the traditional lederhosen. kind
Yeah,
of
I
thing.
dress up in some.
Yeah, Lederhosen.
I had me a corset and everything. And then you do like different cultural activities throughout the day. So you can sign up for like karate, or you can sign up for like an arts and crafts, like other country themes. Like there's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. But that's what I kind of think of when I think.
But in today's society,
festivals.
we're so PC that that's just cultural appropriation. So
Yeah.
It's supposed to be based off you have to do a family tree project, and then when you find out where you're from,
your
you can-
lineage, yeah.
Yeah, your lineage. You can kind of dress up as that.
For example,
To get more connected with who you are and where you come from.
For example, I have Scottish, Irish, and German in my lineage.
Oh my God, so do I.
Yeah, I know.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, just
All right,
happens.
back to the conversation here.
So I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
Teehee, sorry, I got distracted by the conversation. What are you saying?
I'm saying.
I don't want to think about those things. You know, it's awkward and weird, and I'm blushing. I'm blushing. I want everything to be the same as it always has been. I just want to hang out, even if we are really a couple.
You know.
I don't know if
the
I can
weird
handle
is the
anything
weird
more
is
right now.
the weird is hitting me.
Yeah, look at her face. She's like, wait, what? What just happened?
Well, at least we know that the protagonist is not her brother because
Yes.
nothing like her.
Fourth wall, weird, but in the game, no.
But in anime and manga, yep, still a thing.
That is true.
Yeah.
In fan bases, it's very much a thing.
Yeah, that's what we're not talking
We
about.
don't talk about that.
We don't talk about the fan base.
It's a little too weird.
I already said that.
Oh.
I don't know where you are. It's really new and I wouldn't say scary, but
Awkward.
yeah,
She's never probably been in a relationship.
Exactly.
I understand.
She's not used to.
We'll go at whatever
stigma that
pace
comes along
suits
with
you.
it.
We'll go whatever pace suits you.
I wouldn't say scary. I would like going
Different.
into your first relationship. I would say like awkward and
It's probably different. She's just
Yeah.
not used to it. Because she has a daily routine of how she lives her life.
Yeah, this just doesn't
Hey.
like change. What the hell was that?
okay. So let's just keep playing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm skipping you.
I said hey.
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
Eh? I don't really understand what Sayori means by that.
She doesn't either.
Yeah.
Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know.
She
Right,
doesn't know
right
how
now
to
her
solve it.
emotions are so jumbled she can't think fast enough to try to figure out what's what.
I don't understand what I'm feeling.
Thank you for confirming what I was saying.
I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. I felt like a bunch of thorns when you told.
It.
Okay. But that's why I want to trust you.
I think whatever Monica told her, it's she still has that in the back of her mind.
You know what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. And right now, forget anything Monica told you. It's not good for your. It's not good for your health. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be something more, something different.
Doing something more, something different.
Shut up.
Key verbs in there.
Shut up.
Adjectives.
I know thoughts continue plague me until these are they have perfect sentence.
Derp, 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 derp.
Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change?
Conversation you must. Corky outside.
You must know! But knowing is half the battle. I can't do it.
Knowing is half the battle, young Padawan. Yes.
Mr. Voice Actor over here.
Sayori is the most important person to me. And I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her.
Meanwhile,
It's the day of the festival. And Mond is...
children.
That's what she gets.
I don't think my pinky is meant to bend that way.
Children.
That's what you get for doing that. That's what you get for doing that. It's the day of the festival, and we aren't going right now. Because we have to, that's the end of this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to end it here, guys, but we'll see you
Mom
next
needs to
time.
have her pinky heal.
Well, it's not my fault the pinky hurts.
Yes, it is. You're the one who started smacking it.
I'm trying to keep serious because it's a serious moment, but thank you for tuning in, folks. Maybe we'll all hear more funny DJ Gorgon's little anecdotes and theories later on. But thanks for coming out. Thanks for listening to us.
Enjoy the festival next time.
And if you like the video, leave a like. If you want more, subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications from this channel every single week.
We're also on Discord. Have us on Discord.
And check out the Patreon for rewards and stuff. And goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.